Hello everybody, how are you all doing today? Welcome back to Mama's Kitchen. Guys, today I'm going down memory lane because I'm going to share this recipe of my grandmother's soup. This soup is called ofali or ofala. It depends on which part of Igbo land you come from. It's a soup made without cooking it. Can you believe that? So if you're ready to see how I do this, please come into this kitchen and let's make it happen. Come on guys, let's go! So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you the ingredients that we need today to make the soup. Here I have some habanero pepper. I'm going to be using some ogiri. This is ogiri Igbo. I'm going to be using some boiled yam, some ground crayfish, some salt. We're going to use Maggi cube. We're going to be using some African black pepper or uziza and Oda African negro pepper. Now put the spices and the pepper in a very clean mortar because this soup is made and eaten from the mortar. So make sure the mortar is clean. So you put everything inside and you pound everything until it becomes very, very smooth. After that you add your salt. With salt you have to be careful guys because we're using ogiri and ogiri is kind of salty. I've noticed that when I use ogiri and I use a lot of salt, it becomes too salty. So when you're using ogiri, make sure you don't add too much salt. And now I'm going to add I added some ground crayfish. You can use whole crayfish, it doesn't matter, but I just happen to have ground crayfish in the house, so I'm going to use it. I'm also going to be adding my ogiri. This is one of the best African spice or seasoning that you can ever have when you're making local soups. It's very tasty. So once you added your ogiri, you try to pound it, guys. You really, really need to pound because you don't want your soup to have particles, or not particles, I won't call it particles, maybe to have some things in it, like some food that is not dissolved. So you make sure you pound it until it's really, really, pounded. Smooth, very smooth paste. Now I'm going to add the boiled yam. This is only to thicken the soup. If you make this without adding anything to thicken it, it's not going to taste well. And since we're not cooking this on the stove or on the fire, you boil your yam, cook it very well. Make sure it is properly cooked, and then you add some, not too much, just enough to thicken your soup. And then now you pound it. Make sure you keep pounding so that you don't have any yam pieces in the soup. Pound it to a very, very smooth paste. This is all the work you have in this. It's just the pounding. After that, there's nothing else. The soup is easy and very, very fast. It's a soup that saves you time and saves you from hunger. When you're really, really hungry and you cannot get to cook soup immediately, you just do this and then you can eat. Now, since we're not cooking it, we're going to use hot water to mix it. So add boiled water, not just hot, but water that really, really boiled. You add some of it, and as you're adding water, make sure you're also checking for the thickness. If it's very, very thick, you add more water. If it's not thick, then you let it be. I'm still going to be adding water to this because it kind of looks thick to me, but I added the water right after. It's not showing in this video. So you add your water and you keep mixing it until it's very, very smooth. Guys, you don't want any food left in the soup. You want it really, really, pounded or mixed up. And then you taste for salt and your soup is ready, almost ready. So I added just half of the Maggi cube. You see, I'm going to put the other one away. I'm not going to use everything, so I'm putting the other half away. So you add your Maggi cube at this point. You mix it very well, guys. Mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it. Make sure everything is incorporated into the soup. And your soup is ready. Guys, this soup is always a lifesaver, Always a lifesaver. It's delicious and nice. Nice, really, really nice, guys. You are ready to eat your soup at this point. It doesn't take much time, like I said, less than 10-15 minutes. Your soup is ready. You can either serve it in a bowl or eat it like you eat it in the village from the mortar. It doesn't take anything, It's really, really delicious and easy. This is how I make my ofani or ofala or Inshishirimala, just like it's called in my dialect. Thank you guys for watching me today. I truly appreciate you. Until next time, please don't forget to subscribe. But then It's ciao ciao, bon appetit, and see you later.